So, Agatha All Along, the review, the season review, the finale, finito, todo, all that good stuff. You know what? Like I said, I told y'all the first two episodes, I was like, man, it's like Marvel's about to put up another stinker. They made me eat my words because the last after one or two, the following episodes were all bangers. In my opinion, were all bangers. Episode 7 was my favorite one. My favorite episode out the whole series, I'd say. But the finale delivered. Like I said, just the build up, all the trials delivered. But what made it so unique and so cool was that it wasn't Agatha all along. It was actually Billy all along. Agatha was just, she was just the pawn, just moving the pieces, playing chess the whole time behind the scenes. She knew what she was doing. She knew how she had to get her power back was through Billy. But she had to use the other ones, or she's been using other people as other witches to get power throughout the decades. So it kind of shows that so even though Agatha was kind of playing, I would say the good witch, or the good guy in the series, it's still the whole backstory basically showed how evil she was, which I liked. Billy showing how powerful he is as Wiccan, basically just like the same powers as Wanda, basically creating a whole scenario in his head. Pretty much that's how powerful he is. He had the whole trial, the whole witch's role was made up by himself, was in his head. Things that he took, pieces from, that he had in his room, which is kind of cool. I like that, it was just, just putting things together, putting these witches, through certain things. So I thought that was very good. And like I said, when they did episode 8, I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, that was good enough for a finale. And, in my opinion, and death came, I wanted to take Billy, but taking Agatha instead. Agatha turned into a ghost. That was actually the very last episode. But Agatha pretty much, let Billy live and took Agatha, and went on from there. And so I was like, you know what? And then Wiccan left, went to his room. Then that's when he started piecing things together. So I really thought that, if they'd have ended with 8, I'd have been cool. But then, seeing them bring 9 in, the last episode, I was like, okay, you know what? At first, I was like, man, it's just not needed. I mean, they're gonna ruin another good finale. But once again, they made me eat my words. So, like I said, so you can see the hurt in Agatha, because she knew death was gonna take her son. So she knew she had limited time with them. And what's even more crazy is now I see why Agatha got so pissed off when they're singing the song, down the witches. Y'all know the song. So it makes even more sense when the witches are like, that's not how the song goes. And Agatha gets pissed because technically it's the song her and the son had together and made up. So it's really an Agatha song. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good how they you can go back and trace things like that. But, and also, I guess you say Agatha became comic accurate, becoming a ghost, because in the comics, she's mainly a ghost. So that was pretty cool. So her being a ghost, I think actually works. That could work in many ways. Her being the spiritual guide for Billy. It can also work, if she does do meetups with, Wanda in the future. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Agatha to this, because I know there's going to be the Vision Quest, which is basically like the part 3 of this whole trilogy series. So you had WandaVision, you had Agatha, and then you had Vision Quest, which is kind of pretty much wrap everything up. But yeah, man, like I said, I actually thought this was very good series right here. Like I said, because I had a little hope at first. I was like, this could be very good. Remember I told you, I was like, this could be cheesy, it could be a good horror. But man, I like the whole spin they did on everything. I think everything worked out, very good. Like I said, I was skeptical at first, and a lot of people are still talking about how it's a bad show. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, but I thought it was very good. I thought it was done very well, executed very well, and like I said, I'm gonna give it a Out of 10, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna say about a 7.5 out of 10. I give 7.5 out of 10, which is in my scale is above average. I'd say it's pretty good. 7.5 is a very enjoyable show for me, and I wouldn't mind watching it again. But yeah, so I'm kind of interested to see, you know, what they're gonna do. Well, you know, what her and Billy's gonna do, what they're gonna do, you know, on the new adventure they're gonna go on, and how they're gonna meet up with Vision and Wanda. So that's gonna be interesting how they piece that all together. Even though they think Wanda right now is, they didn't say dead, but gone. So, but yeah, man, for what y'all think? This is, like I said, this is just, you know, a little season review over it. Overall, I thought they did very well. Like I said, all the witches, you know, got their justice. Even though, like I said, I can't think their names off the top of my head, but the one witch at the very beginning, she didn't want to go with death. She was like, man, you know, it's like, that's all the time I get, and death pretty much like, yeah, that's all the time you get. So bring your ass with me. But like I said, episode 7, I really like that one. I definitely like that one. How they were doing, you know, she was like the, what do you call it, the tarot. You know, I don't know how you pronounce those things. It's tarot with the cards. You know, predicting your future and predicting the past, things like that. That was pretty cool. You know how she did that. I actually liked the episode very much. But yeah, man, Agatha, it did its job. Very enjoyable. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people saying, you know, that they didn't like it, but it's also a lot of people who are saying that, hey, like they enjoyed it. But you know, some people just like, oh, you know, instantly they call it instantly woke because, you know, it's got a gay male character. I mean, to each its own. You know, you're not gonna press everybody, but to me, it did just fine. It did what it had to do. Not everything's gonna be, you know, a big skeptical banger, things like that. It was a very well written show. After episode 2, it picked up the pace. And like I said, it hit on all cylinders. It had me interested the whole time. It piqued my interest each episode after episode 2. So besides that, though, like I said, yeah, 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, in my book, it's passing. That's passing in my book. And like I said, I enjoyed it. So man, let's keep this train rolling. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. If y'all liked it, if y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, you know, you could like, share, subscribe if you want to. If not, like I said, another videos is cool. You know, if you just want to see the videos and keep passing by, hey, that's fine too. You know, no harm feelings on my end. Like I said, if I just want y'all to enjoy these videos, I'm still you know, new at this. I'm getting better. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get the whole editing done. You know, eventually. I still haven't set up my main space, you know, with all my comic stuff. But for now, you know, I'm just in my living room chilling there making these videos. But man, like I said, enough of that. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If you liked it, put in the comments if you liked it. If you didn't, you know, I want to hear all y'all's opinions. You know, like I said, it's an open book in my comment section. We're going to. All right, I'm out. Peace.